Oh. Sorry about that, you clown. I forgot how my mic off. Yeah, sorry about our dead air. Juan will be here when he can, so we play a lot of dead air until I get somebody else on. Yeah, reason so late starting this. Whoop whoop, we clown. Yeah, it's up crazy. And I hope you have a good day so far. Let's see. Yeah, I tried to be good at having my mic off. Yeah, I feel I'll just go live now and when I'm join when he can. Yeah, the links in the chat if anybody wants to join in and stuff. Uh, yeah, yesterday's mixdown was pretty good. Whoop whoop easy subbed. Oh, nice. Thanks a lot, easy subbed. Yeah, so what kind of sample box are you gonna give us? Oh, of course, Crazy. Yeah, you haven't been on a show in a hot minute, Crazy. Sup, Chad and whoop whoop, Zabiak. Whoop whoop, Ceylon. Yeah, big whoop whoop, Chad. Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that package then. Okay, Chad. Yeah, you got a website? Something? I just took it myself. Your events. Yeah, just should have. Yes, I'm cool. It's always good to see you and chat in the back. Yeah, Chad, CBD can be pretty damn expensive. I got how to get one bottle is like $80. Uh, it's like it's the same size as this, but it was like $80. And so CBD can be pretty damn expensive. Yeah, I get it by expensive, but still, which was cheaper sometimes. Sometimes. Thanks, Chad. Uh, Something Fernando. We're good to stream. And thanks to all the nine who's watching. And I don't know how entertaining this is right now, but well. What's up, Papa? Yeah, I hope you're doing good today. I thought, uh,
What up, homie?
not much. Yeah, we was beginning to think you was pissed at us or something.
No, no, not at all. Trust, it's not that I'm pissed at you. So believe me.
Oh,
No, I haven't been able to explain this yet on my channel or
yep,
anything like that.
yep.
But no, what the situation is that take take into consideration that I work for myself
Okay,
and like I had to bust ass for 2 weeks straight
sure.
to not only get money for the gathering, and I also had money that I owed my mom. So, like I had to deal with all of that for 2 weeks straight. Skipped a bunch of bills, and then going to the gathering, and you have a whole week off where you're not working. There's no income coming in. There's nothing in the back to to take to supplement
Yeah,
for the lost time. So, like that's like $1,100 that I'm not earning.
yeah.
Now I'm not, so now I get back from the gathering, I'm broke as hell. And so, like, the first instinct that I do is got to get out and work.
Yeah.
So, Not to mention, I'm pretty sure that there are some ninjas that are in the chat right now that are just like, oh, great, Kreyz's on here. Now he's going to talk about working on Grubhub. You goddamn right I am, because that's all I have in life right now.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Pretty much. And, that's where I'm at right now. So I've just been primarily focusing on trying to get all of that taken care of.
Yeah.
So I haven't been doing my show on my channel, not, just due to the fact that I don't have the time even to go online to look for videos to roast. So I have no content. And even if I did, I don't have the time because I need to utilize that time in order to make the fucking money.
Of course.
But once I get shit taken care of, though, that'll be a different situation, and I'll end up coming back.
Okay.
But this week I'm like doing a whole bunch of Grubhub stuff and just killing myself. Right now I'm at the spot that I'm supposed to be at in order to get. I think it's like a $25 order.
Okay.
So there is that. That's like a quarter of what I'm trying to make for the day, and in one fell swoop.
Of course.
So with that being said, grab this bag.
Yeah. All right.
You're coming with me, motherfuckers.
That's cool. Yeah, KJ said Grubhub Doms.
Yeah. Speaking of which, yeah, you want to know how well Grubhub dominates? So I ended up, like they had that, the rival company DoorDash.
Yeah.
So like I 3 weeks before they deactivated.
Yep, and he's glitching in and out.
Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, so I opened up a new account with a different phone number and a different email address. Yeah. And they caught me like within the week. Damn. Thanks. Yeah, they ended up saying that they were deactivating my account on DoorDash due to fraud. And I was like, well, that's a very vague description. Like, yeah, what fraud are we talking about here? Yeah. Apparently, I'm not allowed to do that.
Damn.
So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. DoorDash. I mean, I've got like 9 other jobs. So I can just switch one out with the other. That's the reason why I have so many of them. So if something like this, like with DoorDash, ends up happening, then I have another one to fall back on. Because originally what my plan was is that I was going to work Grubhub Sunday to Thursday, and then Friday and Saturday I was going to do DoorDash to try to make like $150 in 2 days. So if I made $75 in 2 days, then straight. If not, I've got other jobs. But they wanted to cut me out, so I'm like, all right, that's fine. I'll just make $700 a week alone on Grubhub. Fuck you. That's the beauty of this. I think that's the beauty of doing this independent stuff, is that I get to choose what it is that I want to do. Yeah, and I said this multiple times. I even tried, sending and sharing a lot of, a lot of the promo codes for all of the jobs that I do for the ninjas that were going to have a difficult time trying to make money with their regular jobs to do all of that stuff. It's weird, for like having almost 2,000 subs, not a single person bit any of those, not a single subscriber nibbled at any of those promo codes. Yeah. And as far as I'm concerned, they ended up missing out on one of the best gatherings ever. So kick yourselves in the ass for not taking those promo codes. But take them anyways, because, there's Hollowicked coming up. There's DCG Con, if not the gaming convention that Chuck Reeves is speculating on. Comic Con sorts.
Yeah. He was talking about like I saw a video talking about like some sort of like Comic Con theme the council gonna be doing or some shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be instead of DCG Con or if it's going to be in addition to DCG Con. I hope it's just in addition. Like I hope that it's not. I hope it's not like they're replacing DCG Con with a Comic Con. Because like I don't know. I like the. I honestly I like the seclusion of it being a gaming convention.
Oh yeah.
You know. So and then there's also there's also going to be J Day. Look at this motherfucker right here.
What's cracking, Kreyz?
Yeah.
What up? Yo, it says Cloutmaster, but it looks like we're Lockside. It doesn't look like Lord Zero at all.
Oh, damn.
What up, dog? What's going on with you and your real job?
Work, man. Just on break right now.
Right, I feel you. I'm at work right now.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I gotta show you guys this. This is the one thing I love about coming to the New Holland Brewery.
Yeah. So he bounced. He's like, I like this about the brewery. Bam, peace. Oh shit. So there, Josh?
Yeah, I'm here.
What happened to Kreyz?
He was like glitching out before.
Oh shit. DJ wants you to add him.
Oh yeah. Actually, I had to go upstairs for a second. Oh, that's crazy again.
All right. Okay. So apparently I can't flip to the front one. So I'll just do it like this.
Oh shit.
What? Bill?
Yeah. Like no. Look at the name alone. Like.
Dragon's Milk.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dragon's Milk. Like that's what they make this shit.
They named that beer after you, bro.
Right? No, like that stuff's actually been around. But what's interesting though is that they have like this. They have this Rice Krispies treat that they use Dragon's Milk stout to make. But obviously they cook it so it takes out all the alcohol and stuff. So it's not like you can eat 40 of these and get drunk.
Oh hell yeah!
You get diabetes before you get drunk. Like it might feel like you're drunk because I don't feel so good. Turns out it's diabetes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So yeah, like I was
runs chicken legs.
What's up?
What runs chicken legs? Hell yeah.
Oh.
Chicken legs.
I don't know.
Fucking sunglasses.
I can't really say anything about chicken legs, but I will say this, man. I've been having this innate desire.
The salads in that
one. All right, cool. Thanks. I've been having this weird desire to want to drive down to Sturgis.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
probably hot now.
Of course, go to Hot Now. Like over by where I live, like, and now I'm driving. Now I'm driving every day again, and there's like an old Hot Now building not too far away from my parents' house. So I drive past that motherfucker every day.
Yeah.
I drive by that motherfucker every day, and I'm just like, man, I could really go for a fucking Olive Burger right about now.
Yeah, with cheese. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. I need it. I need it in my life.
Certain.
That one in Sturgis is the only one remaining.
Yeah.
I know. I ended up realizing that I ended up looking up info on that shit. And the old ass man that's running it right now, he's like 73 years old.
Yeah.
And apparently, I guess he just doesn't have any desire to want to turn it back into a chain.
Huh.
Like, motherfucker, I bet you're making enough money, you could probably turn it back into a chain.
Yeah, really.
From the front, go to Halo Burger, man. Halo Burger's got olive burgers.
Yeah, but it's not the same. Like, it's not
Yeah,
gonna be.
it's not the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, Halo Burger has olive burgers, but it ain't a hot now olive burger. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Or a cheeseburger, all that.
Right? Like, dude, Hot Now is still the only place I know that will sell like a bag of burgers for like $10.99, and all they do is they just fucking load that motherfucker up, like with as many burgers and bags of small fries that they can into this big bag. It's like, okay, but it's going to be cost efficient. We don't give a fuck. Burger, fries, throw it in there. You can't close it. Who gives a fuck? Hand it to the guy. Holy shit. Like, I just started the trip, like, from the restaurant to the person that's... What was that for?
What?
What?
I ended up getting muted.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, sometimes StreamYards will mute you.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be like, oh, can't connect to your mic.
Oh, that might have been because it might be switching over to the Wi-Fi in my car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That could be a possibility.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we thought you was mad at us because one day last time he was on, I see got muted or kicked or something like that.
Oh, okay, so yes, I mean, like, yeah, Streamlabs is still in its beta version.
Yeah.
They need to hurry up and try to fucking get that taken care of so they can make it into an app rather than having to deal with the websites.
Yeah, I know. I'd like it to be an app myself.
Right?
Yeah, dope.
I mean, you know, us people that are constantly in our cars need that shit.
Exactly.
Right.
Like, the first time that I...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're losing him.
connected me to YouTube for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's confusing.
My fucking hands hurt, man.
It's all that hard work, son.
Hell yeah.
Right. All that hard work you're doing.
Right? So, like, my hands are constantly on a wheel or grabbing food. These things are soft as daisy.
Hell yeah.
But hey, it's all in the good. Chicks like that.
Chicks like hard workers.
Yeah, chicks also like really soft hands. They want a guy that'll be able to fucking bench press a fucking Buick, but like they don't want the guy who has calloused hands. And it's like you can only have one or the other.
Yo, I told you guys about them tadpoles,
is,
right? Them
like,
tadpoles that like
if
sprouted
a
up in
motherfucker
our
is swole because of all the fucking games, you know, like he's gonna have calloused hands. You can't have one, and you know you can't have both.
Yeah. So what do you think of the gathering, Kreyz?
What's up?
What do you think of the gathering?
Oh, the gathering was fucking epic.
Oh,
I mean, there were a couple fucking things that were kind of fucked up, both before and after the gathering. You know, but other than that, yeah, like just the entire gathering experience in and of itself was fucking fly.
Oh yeah.
You think that was a good place for them to have it?
Honestly, yeah, I think it was pretty good. I mean, the place was huge, so they did work out. You know, it did work out for the amount of people that they were expecting and the amount of people that they got. Yeah. So it was huge. You know, the one thing that was pretty cool was the fact that the you know, like the main area was all grassy. So
careful.
That was actually pretty cool to have that kind of thing, especially
hold it down
there at night, you know?
Oh, yeah.
At night, everything was all nice and cool and shit. The grass was keeping dew. I mean, like, if I didn't have a shoe with a fucking hole on the bottom, it probably would have been a lot better. But I can't complain about that. It's like, how are you going to complain about fucking dew off the grass coming into your shoe when you're getting fucking soaked in Faygo water and beer?
Exactly.
You know? That'd be like Sid Jones after fucking Skeletor dumped an entire beer on his head saying, I was attacked. Which he never did, you know. He actually, I would have to say that Sid Jones probably put his gathering, like the best spin of his gathering experience on Rock's TV. I told him flat out that was like one of the best articles. That was like one of the best articles I've ever read from him.
Nice.
So hell yeah.
PJ, what the hell are you doing?
We're releasing a frog that was a bunch of tadpoles popped up in this flower pot at our house. So one of them survived, and we're releasing it into the river. And now it's just sitting there.
Frogs.
Right. Can you see it?
I don't see it. All I see is I see like the bank, and that's about all I see.
There it is.
Oh, there's the frog.
It's a little baby. It was a little. It didn't have legs. Now it does.
Like as soon as you put it in the water, legs.
Yeah, as soon as we put it in the water, it like swam back. It was like, fuck that.
There's chemicals in that water, you know.
Yeah.
It turns the freaking frogs
gay. Goodbye, frog. Because it's probably like, what the fuck? It was born in this thing. And now it's like, don't know what the fuck to do.
Frog's a good fight for you.
Yeah.
What you doing, Warrior, on lunch or something?
Yeah.
It's just strange seeing Molochside without a green screen sitting behind him.
I know.
A green screen that he's not even using.
Right. I don't even think. I think you used it like once, right?
Yeah. I think Brooklyn used it.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn uses it all the time.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to fucking get all of that shit set up too for my show.
I don't know, maybe.
I've been wanting to utilize Skype on my channel to try to make things more. I mean, I guess I could say similar to like format, not format-wise, but like the aesthetic, the look of it. Similar to how like the Better Boys have been fucking putting it down, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Better Boy's been doing it, man.
Oh yeah, and doing it.
Yeah, Papa said Raw looks like he works in a maximum security prison.
Holy shit.
We're outside the water.
Yeah, people live up there.
Oh, I'm tired, man.
I bet. What time did you get in today?
6:30.
Damn.
Jesus
I was here at
Christ.
6, but
Yeah, Yeah, so you
No,
have,
right?
so you have to make a dragon.
Yeah, I guarantee your ass is tired as fuck. Did you buy that motorcycle yet?
No, not yet. Friday, probably.
Hell yeah.
Stuff channel.
What up, Flannel? Whoop whoop.
He says he's watching while heading to work.
Oh, get
So he's
this.
going to New York?
No, going to work.
Work.
Oh, right on.
I would love to see Captain Flannel in New York.
Right. That'd be a good TV show.
Right?
Flannel in New York.
Oh yeah.
No, you know what? You just have, if you had like a running series of Captain Flannel in some of the biggest cities in the country.
Right.
You know by the end of every episode he'd end up in a fucking bar drunk, getting into a fight with somebody, beating their ass.
Yeah. People do like, get the fuck out of here.
You know what he would do? He'd go into one of those craft brewery places and ask for a PBR, and they would just look at him all confused, like, "What's that?"
Yeah, really.
You're like, "Well, what kind of beer do you have?" "Well, we have this India Pale Ale." They'd be like, "What? That's fucking gay shit right there."
Right. You'd be like, give me a Pabst or don't give me nothing.
Exactly.
I don't want a beer that fucking tastes like grapefruit. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Like somebody tries to offer a slice claw and he just smashes it across their head.
That'd be funny. Yeah, I'd be funny as hell.
You're like, this is not how you treat a country boy. Fuck you.
Holy fuck, man. I am fucking dirty.
I bet.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, dude. Wow. Yeah, for a second there, I thought you had a goatee. Like, what the fuck?
Like I'm covered in fucking graphite, all kinds of shit.
Like,
Oh, hell
it's
yeah,
all
dude.
right here, so you look like you have, like, the Hulk Hogan stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phoebe wants to know if is that dirt or mustache.
I'm not sure.
That's not Mickey Mouse. That's just tit dirt.
It's hard to work with your hands, though. Work with your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. What a fucking day.
I bet.
My day
Hell
just
yeah,
got
what a
started,
day.
right? That's what you get for getting a real job.
Yeah, right.
You're
Having a real
You
job.
motherfucking juggalo.
Yeah, what are you doing working? What is this
Yeah.
working shit you're doing?
Exactly.
It's not trimming weed, that's for sure. I wish. That's the next job. After this one.
I haven't even had
15
anything set up yet.
8 hours of that.
I'm working like at 10.5 today.
Nice.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm in my car all day. It's not like I'm doing any heavy lifting.
Right. You doing flex today or what?
No, just Grubhub. I'm basically
right on.
setting it up so that way, like Sunday to Thursday, I do Grubhub throughout the day because that actually is going to get me. I personally think that gets me, that keeps me busy. Flex, I think I can only do in small doses because I never know where I'm gonna go. So like I could still be in Grand Rapids. I could be in one of the surrounding cities. Hell, they might take me all the way to either Kalamazoo or Lansing, you know, and then run around for like 3.5 hours, like dropping off packages. Yeah. And then on top of like, and basically it's at a point now whenever I'm doing Amazon Flex, I just hope to God that nobody's at the house. So that way I can just drop off the package, no fuss, no muss. I don't like handing people packages now because like every time I pull into a driveway and there's a fucking soccer mom sitting in the fucking porch or something like that, she's looking at me all confused because she doesn't know why I'm there, and I don't say a goddamn word. I just go into the trunk, grab the package, scan it, and hand it to her. And she's like, "Oh, you're from Amazon? Oh, I didn't know that people were driving their own cars for this stuff." I was like, "Yep." Yeah. Here you go. So eventually, what's up?
I said that's genius on their part coming up with that.
Oh yeah.
That's why Jeff Bezos has more money than any of us will have in our lifetime.
I know.
Yeah, well, with that money, Jeff Bezos could probably come up with a better fucking GPS.
Yeah.
Like the house location is on point, but like it doesn't.
Love you.
It doesn't like. I don't think that the navigation in the app works as well as like fucking Waze.
Love you guys.
So like Waze ends up becoming annoying. Like
be good at grandma's.
Waze,
I've been wanting to check out Waze, man, but I just love you.
I like Waze, man. A whole lot better.
Waze, you can take pictures of cops and shit on the side of the road waiting for people.
Waze is that truth, man.
Hell
like no lie. Yeah, because like the coolest thing about Waze is the fact that it's a socially interactive app. So like if you see a car crash or something like that, then boom, you can just show it like right there, and then it'll pop up on the app. So that way other people are notified. So that way you can also show if there's like cops or, you know, or like last minute construction that wasn't integrated or anything like that by Google. None of that shit. All right, I'll be right back.
Oh, no shit.
Okay. Yeah. Sup, Lord Zero.
What up, Lord Zero?
What's good? What's cracking? Hell yeah. He said, buy your own sunglasses, Lord Zero. Lord, buy your own sunglasses, Zero. That's right.
No, I'm just wearing my regular glasses.
No, Fabian said, Lord, buy your own sunglasses, Zero.
Oh, shit. It's about that time for me to get back to work, y'all.
Okay.
It's fucking hot as hell in this building. It's like 120 degrees in there.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, yeah.
Boom. $25 and immediately got another request.
Hell yeah.
Money.
Killing it.
Yeah. Yeah. So $25 from them, and now I'm going to Jeff Pizza for like another fucking $12.15. If it's past $10, I'm a happy guy. Like yesterday, I started off my shift. It was like I started it at 10 and didn't get a single goddamn request until like 11:20. So yeah, needless to say, I was a little pissed.
Oh, I bet.
I was like, I'm looking at this shit, thinking to myself, man, there's no way that I'm going to be able to beat my fucking guarantee. But that's the reason why I force myself to have like, 5-10 hour days to get like $500, and then I end the day at 10.5 hours, and I made like $140. I was like, well, dodged a bullet there. So as of right now, like as of yesterday, I'm averaging about $13.33 an hour.
Nice.
If I continue that trend, then next week, the work for this week is going to garner me a $715 paycheck. So that'll be like $200 more than what I originally am looking for. If you think about it, that's actually a pretty smart investment to do it like that with this kind of job. It's like, okay, you figure out how much you have to pay on bills every week, and then you're just like, okay, that means if I have to have $500 an hour, if I have to have $500 a week in order to pay bills, and I get $10 an hour, 50 hours of sitting on your ass. And it's like, oh wait, that $10 is the least amount of money that you can make? Bet. Oh, and I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's a thing that I saw on Facebook, and it was a flyer for Shade, our homie Shade, co-headlining with Siren, Mistress of the Wicked.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny because there's somebody in the comment section of the flyer that I saw talking so much shit on Siren. I thought it was hilarious. Because they were like trying to say Siren's fake, she's a fucking M&E act, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, well, obviously it's not the case because look, she's with Shade, and Shade's in the Juggernaut, so fuck you. Not to mention fucking, it's like, I wouldn't give a fuck. Siren's got nice titties.
Well, I bet she does.
Oh, she does, dude. She does. Like, go on Instagram and do a search on her for, like, Siren Mistress of the Wicked. Holy shit. Like, trust when I say, you see that Instagram, you will fap tonight. Guaranteed fucking TV.
I bet.
What's going on in the chat, Scottish?
I'm not at a computer right now, so.
Damn it. Like, I walk away from my car and... Like, the only thing that I know of in the chat room going on right now is Lord Zero popped up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It's visual chat room in the chat.
Oh, okay. No big talkings.
But anywho.
Like nothing big they're talking about?
Not really.
That doesn't sound. That's depressing. Thank you. Have to get that energy sauce.
So, what energy drink do you usually get?
Usually Red Bull. I used to drink Monster, but then I started to get like very twitchy.
Okay.
And then, but the only reason why I drank Monster was due to the fact that I could afford it, and it was the only energy drink that actually worked for me, you know.
I can see that.
But then somebody ended like one day I'm drinking. One day I think I was doing Uber, and there was a guy who was like a sales rep for Red Bull, and he was explaining to me that when it concerns like the energy drinks and stuff like that, he's like, so do you drink enough Monster to get like that twitch in your eye or a twitch in some random muscle in your leg or something like that? I'm like, yeah, I got both of them. So he's like, the reason why that is because of the caffeine that they're using is impure. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, there's like 23 levels of purity with caffeine. And most soft drinks use the weakest form of caffeine. So that and then it keeps on going up as you continue. And fucking once you get to the highest grade form of caffeine, there's only 2 drinks that have that highest purity level, and that's Red Bull and Nas. But Nas kind of dilutes their shit. So if you really want that purity in your caffeine intake, you definitely want to go with Red Bull. And I'm thinking to myself, this explains a lot why it is that Red Bull is so goddamn expensive.
Yeah, I can definitely see that now.
Yeah, I mean, like 2 of these 16-ounce ones, these tall boys, these cost like, it's like $7.20 for 2 of these, and that's on the deals. Like by themselves, they're like $3.99.
Yeah, I never done any energy drinks before.
You never have?
Nope.
Red Bull, like the regular Red Bull flavor is like Shock Tarts, dude.
Mm.
And then I got another, and then yeah. So other than the two Red Bulls, I've also got Surge. I remember one time I was live streaming playing a Super NES game on Twitch, and I was drinking Surge while I was doing that, and somebody fucking came into the chat and they're like, "Damn, this dude is partying like it's 1995."
Yeah,
you're goddamn right.
Yeah, they probably say they were drinking the Surge or Jolt.
What's up?
Or if he's drinking Jolt Cola too.
I can't find that.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in years.
Yeah, I think they discontinued it, but and I think that.
Yeah, but last time go ahead.
I heard that the reason why though was because like they found traces of like THC in it or some shit.
Yeah, the last time last time I saw it, I was like a kid.
Yeah. And marijuana is getting legalized again. You know, it's slowly coming into form. And I think I've said this on the show before too. Like eventually, it's just going to get to a point where all of the states are either going to have it decriminalized, medically legal, or recreationally legal, and then there's nothing that federal law can really do about marijuana being illegal.
I don't know.
And then maybe if we're lucky, we'll get Jolt back.
Yeah, hopefully. That goes crazy. Yeah, can't hear you on.
Something happened. I don't know what the hell. Damn experimental fucking websites.
I know, but yeah, but for the most part, StreamYard does work pretty smoothly. Steven says he still can buy Jolt on eBay and Amazon.
Oh, you can?
That's what Steven says.
Oh, damn! I'm gonna have to look this up because
Actually,
that's how Surge got back in the fold. Like everybody remembers Surge. So
actually,
like Jolt, like the company that made, I think the company that made Jolt Cola probably thought that they could do the same thing. That should be the next thing that we ought to bring back.
Yep. Yep. You could buy like a Jolt Cola carbonated energy drink with a recipe for like $20, 4 count. And there's a Jolt energy gum.
I don't want the gum. I want drinks.
Yeah.
I don't want to chew my Jolt. I want to drink it.
Roxy.
Like before you know it, it's going to be like Big League Chew has now partnered with Jolt Cola.
Yeah. Man, I haven't had Big League Chew in like years.
I can't chew gum anymore.
Oh, why not?
My teeth are all fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm missing 2.5 teeth. Like I got a missing tooth right here. I got a missing molar in the back, and then half the tooth right over here is all sorts of fucked up.
Yeah.
In all honesty, it's been due to like 10 years of on and off depression.
Okay.
It's like once you get to a certain, like everybody has their way of dealing with depression and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like mine was just like I stopped giving a shit about myself. So like I would stop. Like I would take long times, like in between showers, and I'm talking like days, days without taking a shower, not brushing my teeth and stuff like that. And then eventually it just, my teeth, with the way that my teeth are and the way that I take care of my body, it just kind of came into fold where my teeth just started to deteriorate. So, but like one thing that was really fucked up was like, okay, this gap right here, this one right here, basically like the back half of my tooth ended up like my tooth ended up cracking due to something I ate. I think it was like a burnt French fry or something like that. And so the back half of that tooth ended up fucking cracking. And then like I'm over at Timmy's house. I'm over at Echoside's house, and we're watching the AEW. And I had a chalupa, and they overcooked the fucking chalupa shell, and I took a bite into it, and it jammed into that fucking tooth and cracked it all the way back.
Oh, damn.
So yeah, I mean, I'm like, I know that if people fucking know about that shit, then they're just gonna try to make fun of me, and it's just like I don't care. At this given point, it's just like I don't care. Crazy McCormick's teeth are fucking deteriorating, falling apart at the seams.
Yeah.
Like whatever. The way I look at it, if I admit it before anybody else finds out, then like what can they do? I took away your fucking quaff of power.
Right. You have nothing.
Nothing. Bitch.
So before you couldn't hear me, I was asking what you think about all them rare items being streamed on Spotify and shit now, even though they said they weren't going to do that.
I already went on Twitter about that shit. 2018 ICP. This will not be streamed. Exclusive only to physical copies. 2019, and then I shared their fucking advertisement. Although, like, on one side of me ends up saying, once again, Joe Bruce decides to backtrack something that he said the year prior. You know, meanwhile, we're still waiting for Bloody Brothers.
Yep.
On the other hand, I ended up compiling a playlist of the entire Gathering set list of ICP set for this year's Gathering.
Oh, nice.
And I needed Flip the Rat to be released on digital. So that way I could fucking finalize the fucking playlist.
Yeah. They did, right?
Because without Flip the Rat, I couldn't add Be Safe. And now there's only one song left that I don't have on there, and that's the Juggalo chant, because they closed out Fago Armageddon with the Juggalo chant.
Yeah. And Duke Capital mentioned Looney Goons.
Yeah. I'm sure Looney Goons will probably come out sooner or later.
Oh, yeah.
You know, once Light's ungrounded, then Looney Goons will start coming into fruition.
Okay. Exactly.
Yeah. Because let's face it, Light has been grounded since last winter.
Well, he did have a kid, so.
Yeah, I know. It's still one of those things where it's kind of funny how all of that stuff in the back scene ended up coming into play around the exact same time that the whole Thanos.
Yeah. That's true.
Not a whole lot of people really knew that, Light was having a kid and all of that other stuff. And then when it came out,
I didn't know about it till I saw a picture of him and the kid on like Instagram or something.
Yeah, like I just thought it was kind of funny because like once Light posted that picture of him with his newborn, I was like, okay, that explains it. And everybody that was hating on him ignored it.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so like Chuck ended up bringing it up when it was going down about the whole Thanos track stuff, and then Light posted a picture of his kid being born, and he didn't put two and two together. Like nothing against Chuck. Like after that live stream I saw, like I have newfound respect for Chuck. But still, like I saw that and I was like, you couldn't have pointed that out. Like that was like a put two and two together kind of situation, Hold on.
Did anybody see Light at the Gathering? Like see him there?
Yeah, I see what people saying he was there.
I seen a post he said he was on his way there, but then I didn't hear if anybody.
CPN saw him.
Yeah.
Because he lost control of his golf cart while he was going down the hill.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but
yeah, because I think it was like CPN was on Wolf's golf cart, and then he said that he saw some dude behind him, kind of weaving down the hill, out of control, and turned out it was Light.
Oh damn!
So yeah, Light was there. Light performed the whole nine. I mean, I didn't see Light at all.
Me neither.
Well, I mean, like in my defense, though, I wasn't really doing a whole lot of traveling unless I was going in between Juggernauty and the Bender Boys camps. I shouldn't even say in my defense.
My favorite part of the whole
It is
gathering
just
video, all the gathering videos that I've seen so far. My favorite one is Kreyz when fucking she drives by the Bender Boys camp and you can hear you guys booing them. I don't know if you were there or not.
I was there. I didn't even realize that was Kreyz. That's funny shit.
That was the first thing I noticed when I was watching the video. I was dying, dude. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah. George Show started doing that when I was up here with him.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Another one of those epic things that happened at the Bender Boys camp.
Yeah, I heard that was the place to be.
It pretty much was. No bones about that. I mean, not for me, I should say. I mean, one guy, but I know that you guys don't want to fucking talk about that. Yeah, and I don't really want to fucking stress any farther than that because, like, I want that shit rested.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, I did. I would like to know your take on it, and I would like to hear about it off air.
Yeah. yeah. Just I'll be off air talk, but.
All right, yeah. Just remind me after the show.
Okay.
If I'm still around. If not, fucking.
Well, I'll probably be in on the show here shortly anyway. So.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I got something I gotta go to like 1:20. So.
Oh yeah, I gotta go into work in like 5 minutes.
Actually, I'll probably just end the things here so we could talk about that off air.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I mean we've been live for like an hour, so.
Well, 6 tune in, guys. Yeah, but it's see you guys tomorrow. So.
See you tomorrow, and I'll address the racial slur screen name situation tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.